Hi, this is Dr. Jorge Blay, and this is Hort 101. So it is now clearly the fall. We can all feel it in the air, leaves are beginning to turn, etc. And here is our beautiful part of our beautiful garden. What are we going to do? Are we going to let the elements kill our plants? No, we can grow well past September, well into the winter, weather permitting. And now we'll see some of the things we can do to extend the growing season for all of our plants, for our vegetables, for our fruits, etc. And just in case if you wonder what is this is called Lab Lab, and I'm sure you know this bean is a member of the bean family. Don't ask me why I news. I wonder if he was making a joke by calling this Lab Lab. Okay, so what are we going to do to extend the growing season? First thing we can do is to have a big greenhouse like the one we have on campus. Well, for most of us, that's not a possibility, right? So what options do we have? So this is a polytunnel as the one we saw during the field trip. It can be relatively small like that one at home or very large like the one we saw. Now, this particular polytunnel is made out of PVC pipe here that's bent, and then you can see at the bottom, rebarb. So all you have to do is to curve this to go all the way to the other side, just as in the greenhouse that we saw, the larger one. And we have, this is a raised bed. This is generally herb raised bed, and all you have to do is get agricultural quality plastic, and when the time comes, when it's getting colder, you just lower this until it is covered, and you will see that you will experience, or the plants will experience, a tremendous increase in temperature, well over the ambient temperature. So for the plants, it will not be the winter, so to speak. So, okay, so what other options do we have? So we recently installed a so-called cold frame made out of pieces of wood, pretty sturdy. Again, a little bit raised, and we just put dirt, mulch. We have pansies, lettuces, topsoil, etc. And one option that we have is this screen, and we use it to try to reduce the likelihood that our steam friend, the cabbage butterfly, is going to come over and lay eggs and the larvae chew on our cruciferous veggies. Then if it gets too cold, we have this plastic, just like the polytunnel. Okay? Very, very easy, relatively inexpensive. All right, so we can get even smaller if our space is very limited. So here we have a little box, and all we have to do is put it over some sort of surface with dirt, etc. Of course, these are the so-called lawn. And look how much water vapor there is here. The temperature outside is about 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Right here, oh my God, we are reading 95. And earlier, when we were checking this, it was reading 102 or 103 degrees. If you need to reduce the temperature for whatever reason, you can just move this and open one or both spaces. I'm sure you can do this at home with plastic boxes, cardboard shoe boxes, etc. Super, super easy. Now, for yet a smaller solution, you can have made out of glass, plastic of some sort. This is called a cloche. And all you have to do is just put it over the plant of interest or plants of interest during the colder months of the year, to keep the temperature a little bit higher than the outside environment. So again, the idea in all of this is to extend the growing season by artificially creating a warmer atmosphere around the plant. Oh my God, an Agapostemon bee on this sunflower. So, as a review, as we'll mention in class, to grow plants, the two most important factors are temperature regulation and water regulation. Those are the two key things. So we want to keep the temperature at the level that's comfortable for different types of plants. And so we put covers or we remove the covers depending on the temperature. The second factor, humidity, the water balance. We need some ventilation, and just like in temperature, it depends on the plant. So we just have to try many times until we get the right balance. Thank you. See you in class.